Welcome back to this week's Nauset News. I'm your host, Owen White. Hopefully all of you had a great midterms week and are doing great during these times. If anyone needs a breath of fresh air and would like to support our school, we're hosting a January jog on Sunday, the 30th. For information on times and where to go, please check your emails. For any of our students, the second half of the year is starting on Monday, the 31st. On February 3rd, we have the new student information session. And on the 4th is the first semester's grades. They will be posted on X2. And finally, on the 9th, the parent-teacher conferences are being hosted at the school. For this week's lineup, we have Top Story with Gianna Casale, High Five by Carson Winslow, Health Tip by Gianna Casale, Fact or Fiction by the Honors Criminology class, Things to Do with Brett Hardy, Sports with yours truly and Carson Winslow, Street Talk with Joey Forgione, and our extra story on the shift away from the stressful graded midterms. That has been it with me, your host, Owen White. Now on to Top Story with Gianna.
Welcome to Nauset News. I'm Gianna Casale here with your top story. Here in the Honors video class, we have entered many local contests and placed second place in the first semester in the Massachusetts Safe Street Contest. But we have also entered an international contest. This contest is about trying to challenge students to think globally and find solutions to some of the planet's most immediate issues. The students in our class have chosen the topic erosion. We have worked in the past few weeks collecting footage of beaches that are starting to show signs of erosion. The contest is called the World of 7 Billion Students Contest and open to grades 6 through 12. The deadline for submissions is February 22nd. We are putting our final touches on the video this week that include adding more images, a voiceover, and graphics. And now let's hear from one of our students. So Brett, what have you learned from making this contest video?
Well, I think this contest was very fun to film and do overall, and I learned a lot about erosion and the overall problems of the world. I think it was really, learned a lot talking to the National Seashore Park Ranger as well. We learned quite a lot there for erosion.
And was there anything that was your favorite part?
Well, I enjoyed filming the video on the beach. It was really fun taking shots of the sand and the seashore and getting to go down there on one of our classes.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you for watching our top story. I hope you got a better understanding that we do more than Nauset News here. Our video shorts, even though they're small, they are very significant and they teach us a lot about video class. I hope you enjoyed Nauset News today, and I'm Gianna Casale. I'll see you next time.
Welcome back to Nauset News Sports. I'm your host, Owen White with
Carson Winslow,
bringing you your latest Nauset News Sports. The boys basketball team beat Plymouth North last night, 54-49, in a big win for the Warriors at home. Senior captain Jeffrey McCarthy had a game high of 20 points, while Mikey Gray, senior captain, helped with 16 points. We also want to give a shout out to Joey Forgione, who had a great game last night as well. This brings the boys' record to 6-2, almost halfway through the season. The boys host Falmouth tomorrow night at 6:30. I hope that you will pop out and wear pink.
in boys hockey news, the Nauset boys cleaned house at the Codfish Cup over the Martin Luther King weekend. They beat DY outright at annual tournament this year, held at the Tony Kent Arena. Unfortunately, the boys fell 3-0 against Falmouth on January 21st.
The Cape Cod Furies are back at it again. They beat Old Rochester 5-2 on January 21st. Gabby Bassett had a hat trick, while Charlotte Maganero had 4 assists.
Moving right along to winter track news, congratulations are in order for junior Cece Labarge. Cece set a school record in the shot put at a recent indoor track meet. She joined the girls' indoor track team in boasting 5-0 undefeated record. The boys are also in the win column at the moment, sitting on a 4-1 overall record. This has been your Nauset News Sports Recap, and we hope you enjoy the rest of our show.
I'm Gianna Casale here with your health tip. If the polar plunge isn't for you for waking up your immune system, try some vitamin C. Getting enough vitamin C is really good for your body and helps your body in many different ways, such as helping your brain and nervous system function, absorbing iron in your body, and helps your bodies fight off cold. Foods that include vitamin C are oranges, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, kiwis, Brussels sprouts, and many more foods. And who wants a cold during these winter months? I know I don't. Here's another way that you can use vitamin C in your body. You can heat up a mug of water and put slices of oranges in the hot water. On a cold winter day, it's soothing and delicious at the same time. And they even smell delicious. With your health tip, I'm Gianna Casale.
Hi, I'm Brad Harder at this week's episode of Things to Do. Despite the recent cold weather and the upcoming snowstorm, there's still many things to do here on Cape Cod. This weekend, on Sunday, the Student Council is hosting the January Jog, which is replacing the December Dash. Admission is only $20 to enter. It is a 5K run at the Nauset High School. Funds will be put back into your class for upcoming events like the prom. On Saturday and Sunday, on February 5th and 6th, the Cove in Orleans will be hosting a winter tour of wildlife and nature views. This is being hosted by the Hartford Audubon Society. For information about reservations, be sure to search up for their website. And on Monday, February 14th, is Valentine's Day. Now is a good time to start planning ahead for this upcoming holiday, and maybe a good time to think of an event or restaurant to attend for Valentine's Day. If these events interest you, I highly suggest you check them out, and it is always recommended to check out their website for further information. There have been a number of new movies released recently, including The Hunting, a horror movie about a detective who must enlist the help of a wildlife specialist to discover the disturbing truth of a mysterious animal who attacks a small town. The Wasteland, a drama movie about a family in isolation from society when a terrifying beast approaches them, and they must bind together to survive. An American Siege, a crime movie about an NYPD officer who moves to a small town in Georgia and must contend with a gang of thieves who kidnap a wealthy doctor. If any of these new movies or upcoming events interest you, I highly suggest you check them out. This has been Brett Hardy with this week's episode of Things to Do.
I'm Jared for joining. Welcome back to this week's Extra Story, where we'll be talking about the midterm exams, which are now called the Midterm Reviews. And there have been a lot of mixed emotions about this. So pretty much I think the administration has decided to do this to hold students accountable, as well as relieve a lot of stress off of them. And similar to the SATs now, which have been switched from 3 hours to 2 hours, which is another stress reliever. I think people are realizing that students have had a tough couple years with COVID, and they're just trying to relieve as much stress as possible, keeping the students accountable.
It just didn't stress me out as much. So I felt like I didn't have to do as well.
I really liked it. I agree, it wasn't as stressful, and I liked how we got to focus on other things as well as try to do our best still.
I like how it was stress-free and I could focus on other things during the midterms and before them, and I didn't have to study as much because it was less stressful.
I really enjoyed the midterms were canceled or put back to reviews this year because it was less stress on everybody in the whole school.
Yeah, no, it helped a lot, and I think with everything going on, that was definitely a good move on the school's part.
I think for this year it was better to have the no graded and just completion, but for the future I think some people really could use the grade for the midterm, although for this time of the year and after COVID and everything, I think it was better.
I agree.
I think that taking midterms is good practice for a lot of people because, as teachers say all the time, a lot of kids go to college and take midterms for the first time, and it's super stressful with everything else that's going on. So I think it's good practice to have a baseline and know what midterms are about and know approximately the amount of effort you're going to have to put into it. However, I don't think it should be the be-all, end-all. I don't think it should make up 10% of the total grade for the year. And the same thing with SATs. I think that they should be more of a help, not hurt addition to the college process. I don't think that kids should be stressing out as much as they probably do over it. But yeah, overall I like the idea of midterms and I like the idea of SATs. I think they're good practice.
I'm Joy Fajoni. Thank you for watching this week's Extra Story. And I must say that I personally think it was a great idea because it just relieved a lot of stress from kids, and it was just good practice for the future too, because most of us are headed off to college where there'll be a real midterm exam, which does count. And I think it's just good in preparation for us to get used to what that might be like.
Hi, my name is Lexi Clella, and this is Fact or Fiction, brought to you by the Honors Criminology course, as well as Criminology of the Court by Larry J. Siegel. Today's Fact or Fiction is, only the rich can afford competent legal counsel. This is fiction. The Supreme Court has interpreted the Sixth Amendment to guarantee that all people accused of crime have the right to a competent attorney. I was not surprised by this, but I do think that the rich can afford much more experienced defense lawyers, and so they do have an upper hand when being trialed for crimes. Thank you. This has been Fact or Fiction.
Hi, my name is Carson Winslow, and welcome to our High Five Student of the Week. Our High Five student this time around is Julia Weiner. Julia was recently featured in the Cape Cod Times for her outstanding performance for the Nauset girls hockey team, called the Furies. She plays hockey, field hockey, and lacrosse. We're going to be asking her a few questions and get some answers. So, Julia, how do you juggle academics with 3 seasons of sports?
Well, I feel that playing sports actually helps me juggle my academics because it forces me to use my time management skills.
Can you tell us about this year's hockey team?
We're pretty strong this year. It's a bigger team than we've had in the past because we do have 8th graders and we also have a new coach, so it's going well.
How are the 8th graders getting?
They're doing well. They're adjusting nicely.
What advice do you have for younger female athletes out there in the world?
Play more than one sport.
You heard it here. What are your future plans for college, if you have any?
Well, I'm still deciding on where I'm going to go, but I definitely want to stay close, and I do like the mountains and snow, so maybe somewhere cold.
Oh, you and me both. I also fancy a mountain. What kind of career choices would you consider yourself applying to?
Possibly a real estate agent or flipping houses, or both.
And last question here. Has sports influenced your life in a positive way? If so, how has it made you a better person?
I think that sports have influenced my life in a positive way because you meet a lot of new people and you learn a lot of things playing sports.
Well, thank you for your time here. You have been a delightful guest here.
Thank you.
This has been Carson Winslow with your High Five Student of the Week, and as promised, here's your high five.
Welcome back to this week's version of Street Talk. I'm Joy Fajoni, and this week we'll be asking people their favorite winter activities. Okay, so I'm here with Mr. Hamilton, and Mr. Hamilton, let us know your favorite winter activity.
My favorite winter activity is definitely building snowmen. It's a great activity to just get outside, get really cold and make something fun.
Definitely, for sure. We've got a lot of snowmen answers, so everyone loves building snowmen. And I'm right there with you. I love building snowmen too.
It's a good time.
Thank you for your time and hope you have a great day.
Yeah, thanks. You too, Joey.
Thank you. I'm here with Mr. Ben Carlson. And Ben, what is your favorite winter activity?
I like to build snowmen.
Like I said earlier though, it's like, it doesn't really snow that much around here. So when it comes, you get to go build a snowman. Like, it's really like...
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's mad fun. You just put some rocks in them, carry it.
Yeah.
What's the biggest snowman you've ever made, do you think?
I'd say it's probably bigger than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, make these big. We should team up one day and make like a massive snowman.
Yeah, of course.
Like just like as big as possible. Like, that'd be awesome. Well,
sounds great.
Perfect. Thank you for your time, Ben, and hopefully we can make that snowman soon.
Of course.
Tell the Nauset News family and viewers what your favorite winter activity is.
Oh. Tricky question, Joe. I gotta say, building snowman would have to be my favorite.
Yeah, no, that's a really good one.
You get some like big balls of snow, put some sticks in there. Maybe
No.
like a button vest or something.
Yeah, no, that's fun.
Be a little fancy.
We don't get that much snow very often, so like the couple occasions that you get the chance to do
You gotta
that,
take
you just
your
gotta do it.
opportunities.
Yeah.
You just gotta go with the weather.
Yeah, we only do it a
What
couple
you're
times a
given.
year. I mean, it really doesn't get much better.
It
Going
doesn't.
outside, and just cranking the snowman.
Yeah, maybe a little hot chocolate afterwards.
Ooh, yeah. So I'm here with Carson, and Carson, what is one of your favorite like winter like hobbies or activities that you have?
Well, do you even have to ask? My favorite winter hobby has to be skiing.
Skiing.
Yeah.
Nice. Where do you like to ski?
Sometimes mountains that are close to the Cape, like
Yeah.
somewhere in Vermont.
Nauset.
I think what you said.
Yeah. How long have you been skiing?
I've been skiing for a good couple of years.
Nice, nice. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Hope you get to go skiing soon.
I really hope, but I don't know if possible because current year and all that.
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
I'm hoping I mixed up last year.
Yeah, no, fingers crossed for you, man. Well, good luck with that, and I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, mate.
Yep. So I'm here with my boy Zach, and Zach, what's your favorite winter activity?
I like to ski.
You like to ski? Where do you ski?
Like New Hampshire.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you, Zach. Hope you can go skiing sometime soon, and have a great day, man.
All right, thank you.
So I'm here with James, and James, let me know what your favorite winter activity is.
I really like it when I get home from school. I can make some hot cocoa, put some marshmallows in it. Sometimes I put a little bit of peppermint in the hot cocoa. It really just warms my tummy.
Yeah, especially on a nice cold day. Nothing like a nice warm cup of hot chocolate after school.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank
Hope
you.
you have a great day, and maybe you should go home today and make a nice cup of hot chocolate.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Good. Great. So I'm here with Sadie, and Sadie, what is your favorite winter activity that you have?
Probably just skiing with my family.
Nice. Where do you guys like to ski?
Probably Nauset, except there's also like other mountains that have night skiing, but
Yeah, no, skiing's really fun. Wish there was more mountains around here so we could ski, but unfortunately not. Hopefully you guys can go out skiing soon though. Yeah. All right, Sadie, have a great day.
Thank you too.
I'm here with Officer Dan, and Officer Dan, what's your favorite winter activity?
I'd say probably my favorite winter activities going up north to either New Hampshire or Maine, and skiing or snowboarding.
Nice.
I like snowboarding, but I'm probably a better skier than I am snowboarder.
Yeah, nice. No, that's awesome. I'm only a skier, and I've always wanted to know how to do both, but unfortunately we don't have a lot of mountains around here, so it's kind of hard to go up. I can only go up every now and then, but I don't know. That's what it is. Yeah. Thank you for your time, and hope you have a great day.
You too. Take care.
I'm Joey Fagioni. Thank you for watching this week's version of Street Talk, and we'll see you next week.